Yo, 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 yo. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Welcome to another training video. Welcome to the stream, guys. It took me a minute to go live. I'm not even gonna lie, guys. My PC was busy updating. You know the stories with Microsoft. You know what it is. You get random updates and things like that. So but we here, guys. We here. Just hold on. We here, guys. Okay, I'm just trying to go live on Instagram as well. Just hold on, guys. Just hold on. We're gonna go live just now on Instagram. On the Instagrams. Going live on Instagram. Hold on, guys. But yeah, as I was saying, I was trying to go live, but my PC was busy updating. So that's why, guys, I'm like, it took me a while, but thank goodness we here. I mean, that's all that matters, right? That's all that matters right now. The fact that we are able to go live right now. But yeah. Pretty happy about this. All right. So how you guys feeling? How you guys feeling? Hope you guys are doing good. I didn't really have a good chance to trade much this week because of I'm busy with exams and other things. But I'm almost done. I'm gonna be a bit more active this week, especially on my trading platforms. I'll be very on. I'll be very active, guys. I'll be so active this week. I'm telling you, right? So we're gonna be trading, doing live trading sessions. We're gonna be doing all these amazing things, and yeah, man. So we're gonna get started just now. Just give me a second, guys. I'm just trying to set up on Insta. Okay, guys. Okay. So I think we can get started just now. I just had a technical hiccup, but I think we are good. Welcome everybody to the stream. Today we're basically going to touch on a few things. Hopefully everybody's doing good. We're going to touch on a few things today. We're going to talk about MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5. And then obviously we're going to touch on some basics, all right? We're going to touch on some basics over here. And yeah, hopefully everybody's doing good. And hopefully you guys made some money last week. There's always opportunities to make some money in trading. And yeah, man, let's do it. So anyways, let's talk about a little bit of basics. But before we do that, we also want to talk about some brokers. There's some changes that have been happening, guys, in the forex world. If you guys don't already know, I believe in the US, they have limited access to MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5. Okay, and then a lot of people are looking for alternatives. But the good thing is it's not completely out. Okay, you can still trade on MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5 if you're living in the US. Even though a lot of brokers aren't taking US clients, okay, it's because of some regulations that they have there. You can still trade. You just need to register with the regulated broker. Okay, so all the unregulated brokers now they're not allowed to take US clients. Okay, so you can still trade with brokers like forex.com, Oanda, Interactive Markets. All those brokers you can still trade with. All right, so if you're in the US, you can still trade with those guys. The difference is between the unregulated and the regulated brokers. Usually the regulated brokers have restrictions, okay, on the type of leverage that you have. Okay, so on an unregulated broker, they would give you, just even when you start trading with no experience, they'll give you like 500 leverage, for example, or they give you 2000 leverage, for example. Okay, but then on a regulated broker, you might be limited to 1:50, 1:100. You know, that's, which is pretty low, but you can still trade with that. On my accounts right now, my leverage is 1:200. I feel like for me 1:500 is a bit high because of how I how I take risks in the market. Okay, so 1:500 for me personally is a lot, but I take 1:200 now. Okay, and then so like I said, guys, if you're in the US, you can trade with Oanda. You can trade there's those brokers that were available that are regulated. You can still trade with them, and then you can still have access to MT5 and MT4. I'm just not sure if Deriv takes if they take US clients. I'm not sure about that. Okay, but you know, at least now you know that there's still brokers that you can trade with. All right, so it's not a complete disaster. Okay, it's not a complete disaster. You can still trade with those. Okay. So, you know, I get this question a lot about brokers as well. So, just want to shout out some brokers that I know. If you're trading on MT5, okay, you can trade on Deriv if you're like outside of the US. You can trade on Deriv. You can trade on FX Pro. FX Pro has MT4, MT5. You can trade on XM. XM has MT4, MT5. You can trade on, I'm just trying to see which is the other one, guys. Pepperstone, IC Markets. You can trade Trade. There's quite a number of them. Hot Forex. Hey, there's a lot, guys. There's just too many brokers out there. Okay, so the best bet right now, okay, if you want to be safe, is obviously just go with the regulated broker. But even if a broker isn't regulated, guys, you know, it doesn't mean that they're bad. It's just that they don't have the license. Okay, but you can still trade with those guys. It's all good. XNet is also a good one. That's a good one as well. Okay, XNet. All right. Okay. So what are we doing today, guys? Let's jump into what we're gonna do today, and let's just pop in, guys. Let's pop in. Let's see, what can we do? So let's just spend maybe 20 minutes on MetaTrader 4, looking at our MetaTrader 4 strategy, and then another 20 minutes on the MetaTrader 5. Okay, but before we go specific, okay, let's just jump in and just try to grasp you know, some of the basics, because I know some people don't really know the trading basics. Okay, so let's jump in. So for those of you guys that don't know, okay, this is a price chart. Like, I know some of you guys have heard this a million times, but this is a price chart right here. Okay, and this price chart is basically tracking the performance of a particular instrument, right? So what you'll see in the price, you'll see the price dropping, you see the price going up, you see the price dropping, going up, dropping, going up, dropping, and going up, down. Okay, dropping and going up. So that's what it typically does all day, every day. Okay, that's what happens. Okay, so when you're trading, whatever it is that you're trading, when you're investing online, you're trading the price chart. Okay, you're looking at the price chart, and your objective now is this. I think let's just take it slow. Okay, let's just take it slow. So your job as a trader, right, is you see where the market is right there. Okay, it's still going to paint some more price action as the market moves. Okay, so as the market develops, you know, it's gonna go up or down. Okay, so your job, guys, okay, is you are supposed to predict which direction the market is gonna go to next. Okay, from the point at which you find it at. Okay, so if you think that the market is gonna go up, right, then that means that you need to be opening up buy trades. Okay, and then if you think the market is gonna go down, you need to be opening up sell trades. Okay, so let's look at a buy situation. What does that mean? Let's say the market is currently there on the green line. Okay, and then you analyze the market and you believe that it's gonna rise. This is what you do. Okay, this is what you do. If you think that the market is gonna go up, is that arrow visible, guys? Hopefully it's, let me make it yellow so you guys can see. Let's make it yellow. Just hold on. Let's make it yellow. Let's make it yellow. Let's make it yellow. Okay. So let's say you analyze the market, right? And you believe that it's gonna rise. Okay. So when you think that the market is gonna rise, you open up a buy trade. Okay. And then a buy trade. Okay, just hold on. I want my line to be visible. Okay. Let's make this another color. Let's make it what color? Purple. Right. So let's say you open up your buy trade at the green line. Okay. So now, and then let's say the market starts moving up and up and up and up and up. Okay. So if the market moves up from the position where you put your buy trade, right, then that in that instance you're going to start making money. Okay. So when you think the market is going up, you open up a buy trade, and then if it goes up, you'll start accumulating profits. Okay, very easy. It's like very easy stuff to grasp. Okay, but then let's say you open up a buy trade and the market doesn't go up, but instead it goes the opposite direction, right? Then this is where we have a problem. Okay, this is where we start losing money. Okay, so your job is to buy when you believe that the market is gonna go up, right? Okay, very easy, very easy, very easy. And you know, if it doesn't go up, you start losing cash. Okay, unfortunately, that's how it works. All right, and then let's say you do your analysis and you believe the opposite is gonna happen, right? And then let's say you believe that the market is gonna drop, right? And then if you think that the market is going to drop, what do? You then open up a sell trade, right? You then open up a sell trade. And then let's say now the market, from where you open up your sell trade, let's say it starts going down, 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 down. What's going to happen is you're going to start accumulating profit. Okay? So let me just illustrate it a bit better. Let's just say you open up your sell trade there and the market dropped and came down to that purple line. Okay, that sell trade is going to be in profit. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, that if the market drops, you're going to make profit, right? And then if it doesn't drop and it goes up and you're in a sell trade, you know, then that's where the nightmare begins. That's where you start losing some paper. Okay, so that's typically how it works, right? Buying and selling, buying and selling, buying and selling. Okay, it's all about, when you're a trader, it's all about buying and selling. Okay, you sell when you think the market is going to go down, and then you buy when you think the market is going to go up. Okay, very easy, right? And then another important thing to also know about trading, okay, is that the market moves between levels, right? It moves between levels. We're just touching on basics right now, okay? It moves between levels. So, you know, you've got your support and then you've got your resistance, like that, okay? So you'll find that at times the market is going to be moving in between 2 points, okay? So it goes from one level to the next, and these levels are called support and resistance. Okay, this is what I mean. You'll find that sometimes the market will come down, touch this line right here, then go back up, touch that line right there, and then break through that line, go to the next one. So the market tends to move from one level to the next. Okay, and we get these levels from the turning points, where the market makes turning points. That's where we get our support and resistance from. Okay, so that's also another thing that you need to know, that the market moves from one level to the next. Okay, then it moves from one level to the next. That's typically what it does. All right, and then another important thing to know about trading, okay, is that the market has three behaviors, right? you've got three behaviors or three actions that the market tends to do, right? So the first one is when the market is moving strong in an upward direction, okay, in an upward direction. We call this movement an uptrend or a bullish market, like something like what we're seeing right now on the screen. Let me just highlight it for you guys so you can see it much better. Okay, I know some of you guys already know this stuff, but you know, what's obvious to you isn't obvious to somebody else. Okay, so if you see the market now progressively moving higher, like what you're seeing right there, okay, we call this a bullish market or an uptrend. Okay, when you see the market making higher high points and higher low points, you know, we call that a bullish or an uptrend. Okay, bullish market or an uptrend. So in a market that's like this, that's pushing up, okay, what we're trying to do is we want to find buying opportunities, okay, because we know that the market is rising. You understand? So if the market is rising, we want to open up buy positions because that's the overall direction at which the market is going. Okay, and then let's see if we can't find, and okay, here's an example of when the market is going lower. This is even a good example here. Hold on, guys. Hold on. You know, these are like basic things that you need to know. Okay, and it's it is very important that you understand them because you know you get confronted with these movements. All right. Okay, let's just use this part right here. Okay, and then this is the second behavior now that you'll see from the market. This is when the market is making progressive lower points, when it is progressively moving to the downside. So as you guys can see right there, the market has been dropping. So if we see this type of behavior right here, where the market is continually pushing lower, okay, we call this a bearish market or we call it a downtrend. Okay, so this is when the market now starts making lower high points and lower low points. Okay, and then when that happens, that's the instance where we want to look for selling trades instead of buying trades. The reason for that is because the overall direction of the market is going to the downside. Okay, it's going down. So then if the overall direction of the market is down, then we look for sell trades. Okay, it's very easy. It's very easy, very easy. Now, another behavior that you're going to see from the market, okay, is when the price now isn't making progressive higher high points and it's not making progressive lower low points. Okay, so then sometimes you'll see a situation where the market is making sideways movements, like what you see right here on the screen right now, where you see the market playing in between two horizontal levels right there, or sometimes it can be inclined levels. Okay, but you can noticeably see that the market is playing in between two levels. Okay, so this is called sometimes a ranging market, sometimes called a sideways market, sometimes they call it consolidation. It's got many different names. Okay, and then in this situation, you know, there's several opportunities. There's still opportunities to trade here. Okay, so generally speaking, in this type of situation, you want to be selling at the top and then buying at the bottom, or you want to buy when the market breaks out of the top and then you want to sell when the market breaks out of the bottom. Okay, because now the market isn't going to range forever. Okay, there's going to be a point where there's going to be a breakout, so there's opportunities. Okay, so you have opportunities to trade at different phases of the market. So if there's an uptrend, you can have opportunities to buy. If there's a downtrend, you can have opportunities to sell. Okay, and then in a sideways market like what we're seeing right now, in a ranging market, you can sell at the resistance or you can buy at the support. Okay, and then alternatively, you can wait for the market to break out so that you can buy if there's a break to the resistance, or you can sell if there's a break to the support. Okay, So those are some of the basics that you need in order to just get started, right? In order to just get started. So that's a very, very good place to start. If you want to know more, about these forex basics, and you're still trying to grasp what's happening, okay, what you can do is you can go. There's a website called Baby Pips, and on Baby Pips you can basically start learning how to trade from the beginner level, okay, from A, like from the beginning. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what you can do, okay. Okay, before I show you our trading strategies on MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5, our trading system, let me just show you guys a very simple strategy. Like if you're somebody who's a beginner and you want to learn how to trade and you want to, just test it out, okay? Here's a very easy strategy that I can show you. It's a very, very easy one. So what you're going to do is you're going to add a moving average. You're going to add two moving averages, actually. Like this is just a basic strategy to show you guys. You can use this on MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5. You can use on TradingView. You can use it on whatever charting software that you have. Just hold on. PC's just lagging. I hate it when the PC lags. Okay, so what you're going to do is just going to put an 8 exponential moving average. We're going to make that red, which is going to be our signal indicator right there. All right, we're going to make that red. Boom. You're going to see just now a line is going to appear on the screen. Just hold on, it's gonna appear, guys. It's not gonna appear. Okay, you guys see that right there? If I zoom in, you guys can see that there's a new line introduced to the screen right now. This is the 8 moving average, okay? And then we're gonna add another one. I'm just gonna try and move quickly, guys, before my kids barge in here, and then we have to stop. Okay, and then we're gonna put 18. We're gonna make that blue. Okay, so it's the 8 moving average and 18 moving average. Okay, just to get you guys started, right? An easy trading strategy, very, very easy trading strategy, very, very easy. This is actually how I started, when I started learning about trading. This is where I started. Okay, so basically this strategy is easy. Okay, this is very easy, like to know when to buy, know when to sell. Okay, this is just something extra. I just want to show you guys. If you guys have been following me for a while, you might have seen me show this particular trading strategy. Okay, so let's start with which situation. Let's start with a selling situation, because that's what I can see right now. Okay, so in a selling situation, guys, is this blue line visible on Instagram? Hold on, let's make the blue line a bit more visible. Let's make it a lighter blue. Let's make it a lighter blue, guys. Okay, yeah, it's a little bit more visible now. Okay, so basically what you're going to do, guys, is that when you're trading with this particular trading strategy, okay, what you need to look for is the crossovers of these moving averages. Okay, so what I mean is you're going to be watching this red. Let me just make this smaller so you guys can see properly, okay, what I'm talking about. Okay, you're going to be watching this red moving average right there, that red line. Okay, that's going to be your signal indicator. Okay, this is the one that's going to tell you when to buy, and this is the one that's going to tell you when to sell. Okay, so basically if we're looking for a buy situation, okay, oh wait, let's start with the sell situation. Okay, so if you're looking for selling opportunities, okay, this is how you're going to identify it. Okay, you're going to be watching this indicator very closely. Okay, this moving average. If you see this moving average cross over the blue moving average from the top right there, okay, like what you guys see right there, I don't know if you guys can see that, but if you see the red moving average crossing over the blue moving average, okay, then that's an indication for you to sell. Okay, right there, when you see that intersection right there, if you guys see that intersection right there, then that's an opportunity for you to open up a sell trade. Okay, similar to like what we're seeing right now on the 15-minute chart on Boom 1000. You guys can see that there is a crossover from the top right there. So when you see that type of situation, that means that you can be expecting a sell trade. Okay, and then now for buy situation, let's see, you need to see that red indicator crossing over the bottom, right? You need to see it crossing over the bottom. I just want to get like a very clear example, which is right here. Okay, so if you see this now, when you're looking for buy positions, this is how you see that the market is going to go up. So when you see the red indicator now crossing over the blue indicator from the bottom, like what you're seeing right there, that intersection right there, okay, that is telling you that you need to go in for a buy setup. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see that, but like you guys can see that the indicator is coming from the bottom. Where you see that intersection, it means that we're getting ready to go to the top side. Okay, and then you go in for a buy trade. Let's look for one more example. If we can just find one. Let's see, guys. Let's see if we can't find another one. Just hold on. Let's see if we can't find another one. Oh, hold on. Okay, wait. Maybe we're gonna see one here. Trend. Let me just add it to this chart real quick. It's the 18. Is the 18 moving average and the 8 moving average, exponential or simple. Okay, but I find that the exponential moving average is much quicker. It gives you the signals much quicker. Okay, but like this is something to get started with, guys. You know, when you start learning, okay, it's not something that like you is the holy grail. Okay, if that makes sense, right? There's obviously other better things out there that can help you to find these opportunities much quicker. Okay. And you know one thing about MetaTrader 5 that I dislike, okay, is the lag. Okay, there's a little bit of lag on MetaTrader 5, but I feel like it's because there's a lot of things that are happening on it. Okay, there's a lot of things happening on MetaTrader 5. That's why sometimes there's a bit of a lag. But yeah, anyways, it's not like we can't live with it. It's something we can live with. Okay, so it's not like a deal breaker. Okay, it's still good. You see what's happening now. We're still loading, but anyways, while we're waiting for this thing to think, okay, so basically what happens when you use this particular method, right, the moving average method, you then use you buy and sell, and then you use the support and resistance to get your take profit levels. Okay, so that's what you do. It's so easy. It's very easy. You can even do it on. You see, somebody else is also saying what I'm saying, that MetaTrader 5 lags a lot. Okay, you know, it's a very convenient. So you know, I must admit they did make a lot of improvements, especially from MetaTrader 4. Okay, they did make a lot of improvements from MetaTrader 4, right? But you know, somehow it's what do you call this thing? It's not the best software, if I can say so. You know, it's not the best. Okay, just if I'm being honest, the lag is just stupid. Okay, the lag is just crazy stupid. But anyways, it is what it is. You know, it's what we need to live with. Okay, so yeah, let me show you another example. We're just gonna look at a few more buy examples, guys. Okay, here's another one right there. You guys can see that intersection right there. You can see the red indicator right here crossed over the blue indicator, which is a signal to us that this is a buy setup. Let me get my shape so you guys can see that clear. I'm talking about here. Okay, so as you guys can see, the indicator was coming from the bottom there, and then it crossed over the blue indicator right there at that intersection. Okay, which signaled to us that this is a buy trade, and as you guys can see, the market did rise. You know, that's the situation. So that's what you look for. It's a very easy way to find buying and selling trades, okay, without adding too many things. And especially, you know, if you're a beginner and you're trying to learn, you know, price movements and things like that, I suggest that this is where you start. Okay, just start here and then you build up from there. Right? Very easy, not too complicated. I feel like that's what it is. That's what it is. All right. Okay, very easy. And this is what I was saying about, because obviously, you know, when you get into trades, guys, you have what do you call, these are your entry points. Okay, you also need to have exit points. So when I was talking about support and resistance, you see you plot your support and resistance. Okay, so whether you're buying or you're selling, if you're buying, your take profit is toward the resistance. Okay, and then if you're selling, your take profit is toward the support. Okay, so that's what you do. That's what you do all day, every day. It's just a good way to start. You understand what I'm saying? It's just a good way to start. It's just a very, very good way to start. So now let's get into the MetaTrader 5 trading system right quick. Let's look at volatility 75. Okay, as I can see, if you guys want to see like the entire screen, okay, just go on my YouTube channel or the Telegram channel. There's a link for the YouTube live stream. We're actually live on YouTube right now. Okay, so we've made some modifications on the MetaTrader 5 system. Okay, so we changed our signal indicator, which is on the left. Our signal indicator shows us if we're in a uptrend or if we're in a sideways trend. It also shows us if we're in a downtrend. Okay, so it's very easy what we need to do. Let me just explain everything that's on the screen right now. And then if you guys already have the MT5 trading system, I will leave a link. Okay, I will leave a link so that you can get the updated modified version. Okay, so that you guys can be we can be on the same track. But anyways, let's just keep moving. So this is the H4 chart on the volatility index 75. Okay, so as you guys can see, if you look to the left of the screen, you guys can see our indicators telling us that we're on a bearish trend. Okay, our bearish trend on the 4-hour chart, as you guys can see right there. And then we have our entry signals telling us that we are selling. Okay, so ideally our momentum indicator at the bottom, it's supposed to be completely red. Okay, but now this is where we found the market. Okay, so let's just pretend that everything down here was red. What we would do then is we would sell, because you can see, guys, there's a downward arrow right there. When we get in for sell, our take profit, we put it toward the next support. So these purple lines, remember guys, these are our support and resistance. Okay, so as you guys can see, we've moved past the middle support line right there. So since we've got a sell entry, our take profit is down here. Okay, very easy. Let's have a look at, I think I did find a buy. Just hold on, guys. I'm just trying to see if I actually did find a buy setup right here. Guys, this MT4, or what is it? MT5. It's sluggish. But hey, I guess we gotta live with it, because a lot of these brokers are going MetaTrader 5, guys. We need to transition. Okay, we need to transition. We really need to transition. Okay, so anyways, here's another example. Okay, here's another example of a sell setup. What we'd want to see is this right here. Okay, the first thing is we want to see, this is on the 15-minute chart. As you guys can see, it's telling us that we're on a bearish trend on the 15-minute chart. That's the first thing. And then our entry signal is sell. Okay, if we're selling, we look at the market where it is. Okay, and then we look at our support and resistance indicator right there. Okay, and then as you guys can see right here, if this market now is our selling trade, okay, the next take profit now is toward the next support, which is down here. Okay, so basically what you do is you find the trend. Okay, you look at the entry signal, and then you look at the momentum at the bottom. Okay, so if everything is aligning, if everything is showing you that you're supposed to be going down, then you open up a sell trade, and then your take profit is you use the support and resistance to get that. Okay, it's very simple. It's very simple, bro. Like so easy. Okay, it's so very easy. All right, and then let's quickly look at a buy setup real quick. It's just that some of these things are moving, but let's just explain it real quick. Okay, so in a buy situation, guys, this is what we'd be looking for. Okay, The first thing is we want to see on the trend indicator, where is our uptrend? Okay, so in this particular case, this is the H4 chart. This is the bullish market, meaning that the market is going to go up, and then our entry signal is buy. Okay, meaning that the market is going to go up. So then we also look at our momentum indicator down there. If everything is blue, I mean, if everything is green, telling us that we need to be going up for buy, right? We'll jump in for buy, and then we use what? We use our TP. We use our support and resistance right there to get our TP. So since the market is here, our next resistance is up here. Okay, and then that's that. We get our buy trade, and then we jump in. Okay, that's basically what you look for. You look for the trend, you look for the entry, and then you look at the momentum indicator. So the MetaTrader 5 and the MetaTrader 4 system, they basically using the same strategy. They look different. Okay, and then the advantage of the MT5 system is that you can actually trade it on MetaTrader. No, not MetaTrader, but you can actually trade things like VIX, volatility index. You can trade boom and crash, which is found on Deriv. Okay, so let's quickly jump on to the MT4, right? So hold on, guys. Let's just flip over to MetaTrader 4 real quick. Just on my streaming software right now. Okay, this is the one that you guys are familiar with. Okay, this is the one that you guys are familiar with. And again, guys, if you guys want to see the entire screen, just go on to YouTube. On YouTube, we have our entire screen displayed right here. Because on Instagram, I'm just going live with my phone. I just placed it somewhere, you know, so that it can capture a portion of the screen. But if you want to see everything, you can basically go on YouTube so you guys can see. Okay, so let's just go ahead and look for some examples over here. Let's look for some examples over here, and just hold on. Let me see something while I look for selling examples and buying examples. Okay, and then the market is, I'm not really trading right now, guys. Okay, I'm gonna start trading properly tomorrow. I'm gonna start trading tomorrow, but in the New York session. Okay, I'm gonna start trading in the New York session. And that's basically what I'm planning to do, is jumping in on the New York tomorrow. Okay, all right, so basically on the MetaTrader 4 system, right, the principle is basically the same, right? It's the same on both systems, on MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5. Okay, so what we look for, guys, is number one is we want to identify the trend. Okay, so on the MT4 system, on the top left of the screen, okay, on the top left of the screen, let me just get my shades real quick so you guys can follow what I'm saying. All right, so you see that blue block right there. Follow that blue block, guys. Okay, so on the top left of the screen, okay, this is where we're going to see the direction of the trend, and then we're going to see the strength of the trend. Okay, so what we want to see, guys, is we want to see a strong trend, okay, either going up or down. Okay, so in this particular instance, this is a downtrend on the 30-minute chart. Okay, so that's the first thing we want to do. We want to identify a trend, a strong trend, either up or down. Okay, that's the first thing. Then the next thing is we want to see our momentum indicator right here on the right hand side. All right, so if, for instance, it's telling us that this is a strong downtrend, okay, we want to see, you see this indicator right here, most of it must be red, okay, indicating to us that, you know, the power is toward the downside, because this one looks at the candlestick strength, okay, the candlestick strength, which are in control, the buyers or the sellers. So if you have a higher percentage of sellers on those candlesticks, then, you know, you are supposed to be looking for sell trade. Okay, very easy. Now, once you identify a strong up or down trend, and once you can see where the momentum is going, right, the next thing is you want to take the signal in the direction of you want to trade your signal in the direction where the market is telling you to go, in the direction where the system is telling you to go. Okay, so on the top right hand side of the screen, you will see a take profit and a stop loss. Okay, so if everything is aligning, if we've got a strong downtrend, if we've got strong bearish momentum, okay, then and we've got our take profit and stop loss positioned correctly, then that's a valid trade for us to take. We pop in that sell, we use the TP that's given and the SL that's given, and then we just allow the market to do what it's supposed to do. Okay, very, very easy. And then for a buy setup, let's see if we can't find another example of a buy setup. Let's just go. This is on MetaTrader 4, guys, for those of you guys who are wondering. Okay, so we've got a system for MetaTrader 4, system for MetaTrader 5. Okay, so we cover both basics. But I spend a lot of time. Okay, I spend a lot of time on MetaTrader 4. That's the platform that I'm very happy with. Okay, I love MetaTrader 4. Okay, and that's the one I like trading on. All right, so here's an example of, okay, a trade that hit TP already. So basically here, you look on the top left, you guys can see that we're in a strong downtrend, like right there. We're still looking at a sell example. Okay, and then you guys can see on the top left, we've got a sell example right there, strong trend to the downside. And as you guys can see, this is what I was saying, guys. Okay, the momentum indicator is just that these markets that I'm looking at right now, they're closed. It's the weekend. Okay, so we can't really trade these. The market is still right now. Okay, for those of you who are wondering. But this is what I was saying. So if you've got a strong downtrend, okay, and in order for you to take a sell trade, you want to see majority of the momentum on the candlesticks to be red. As you guys can see right there on the daily chart, majority is bearish. On the H4 chart, H1 chart is bearish. So this is what we want to see, okay, when we get into a trade. And then once we've identified the trend and the strength of the trend, and we can see the momentum of the market, right, then we trade in the direction of the signal. We've got our take profit, stop loss. Okay, so these are our exit points. Okay, so our trend and momentum indicators show us our entry points, okay, and then our other indicator shows us our exit points. Okay, very, very easy. Let's see if we can't find some buying trades, some buy examples. Just hold on, guys. Let's wait for it to load. All right, wait for it to load. Here's another example right here. Let's see if we can't get a better example on the H4 chart. Okay, now the example is on the daily chart. Okay, so as you guys can see right here, if you look at the top left of the screen, we can see that the strength of this trend is 81% strong. The trend direction is up. So this is a strong uptrend. Okay, so when you see that, automatically in your head, you're thinking buy. Okay, and then the next thing you want to see is you want to see here on the momentum indicator, most of these should be green. Okay, now it's like this just because the market is a bit it's closed. Okay, so when it opens up, you're going to see something different. But once you've identified your trend, you want to see the momentum to be bullish. Most of the momentum, you want it to be bullish right here. Okay, so if you've got your strong uptrend and you've got your strong or your bullish momentum identified on your indicator right there, then you trade in the direction of the signal. So on the top right of the screen, you guys can see that we've got a take profit, stop loss right there. So it's even painted on the chart itself. Okay, where now if you're going in for your buy, there's your take profit, there's your stop loss. Okay, so that's basically how you jump in on the MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5 system. Now, I know I also get this question a lot as well. What are the things that you can trade? Okay, so you can trade forex pairs, right? I like to trade forex major pairs because of the spread. Okay, the spread is okay. You can trade the forex majors, forex currencies as well. Okay, so example of forex majors: Euro USD, GBP USD, USD CAD, etc. And then you can also trade exotics, things like USD ZAR. What else is there? You can trade things like gold. You can trade things like oil. These are just some of the popular things. You can trade indices like NAS 100, US 30, UK 100, G30. You can also trade cryptocurrency like Bitcoin. Okay, sometimes another advantage of trading on Bitcoin, okay, if you don't like MetaTrader 5 and synthetic indices, you can trade cryptocurrencies. If you want to be trading on the weekends, you can do things like Bitcoin, which is available over the weekends as well. So a lot of these MetaTrader 4 brokers, okay. So if you didn't know, you can actually trade MetaTrader 4 on the weekends, but you have to jump in on the cryptos, okay. And the cryptos have to be moving. Other popular things that you can trade, we mentioned gold, silver, your indices, NAS 100. So there's a lot of things that you can trade. Okay, this is on MetaTrader 4. Okay, and then on MetaTrader 5, you've got specialized markets like synthetic indices, volatility, 75, crash index, boom index. You've got the range index, step index. There's a lot of ones that you can trade on the weekends. Again, somebody's asking if you can trade the weekends. Yes, you can. You can. Yeah. So that's basically what I spend time doing. Okay, but generally I spend a lot of time on MetaTrader 4, guys. I'm not even gonna cap. I spend a lot of time. I just love how the platform is set up. And then if you guys came in later and you're from the US and you want to know which brokers to trade with, uh, you need to find a regulated broker, okay? Because unregulated brokers are not allowed anymore in the US. For those of you guys that don't know, okay? So if you're in the US, you need to get a broker that's regulated. Advantage is that it's still available. MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5 is still available to you. Disadvantage of trading on a regulated broker is sometimes they give you a low leverage, okay? Which means that you know how it is. I'll make an example. So leverage, because I know a lot of people don't know. Leverage is basically the broker borrowing you funds. Okay. So let's say now you have a leverage of 500, 1:500. Okay. It means that your trading positions is like they become amplified. Okay. So if you're trading a 1:500 account, okay, it means that whatever you put in there, the positions that you open up is as if your account balance is 500 times. Okay. So what happens is that multiplies your profit. Okay. But at the same time also exposes you to a lot of risk. So anyways, what I'm trying to say is the higher your leverage, based off of the price, like on shorter price movements, you make more money. Okay, the lower the leverage, you need to have more price movements happening, so that you can make more money, right? So leverage is both good and bad. It's both good and bad. It's both good and bad. Somebody's asking if I'm from Africa. Yes, I'm from Africa. I'm from South Africa, right? From South Africa. But yeah, guys, anyways, thanks for joining up on the stream. If you have any other questions, just send me a DM here on Instagram, and on Telegram as well. Okay, so you're very free to send me a DM and ask me questions, and then yeah, we'll just chop it up later. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for jumping in on the stream. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, guys. God bless. Good luck with the trades this week. I'll see you guys on the next stream. All right, take care, guys.